What's up, guys? It's Justin, and today I'm coming at you with kind of a crazy one because I actually just finished recording and editing my DoorDash is dead video. So, of course, what do I go and do? I go DoorDash because I was just checking in on the app, seeing what was going on around my area, and I noticed this small town that I had literally never heard of called Woodbury, Tennessee. It's about 30 minutes away from here, having $3 peak pay turned on until 10:30 tonight. It's 2:30 right now, so 8 hours of peak pay at $3 an order turned on, and I had to jump on that, so I scheduled myself. It says it's busy over there, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna head that way. We're gonna see how much money we can make with $3 peak pay turned on all night. Is this a good idea? I don't know. My gut is telling me no, but I knew I had to jump on this opportunity. So like I said, we're gonna head over there. We're gonna see how much money we can make. Hopefully it's not a bunch of time just sitting in parking lots. We're actually going out and doing jobs and earning our extra $3, but we will see. And yes, I'm sure you noticed in the background of that intro, I grabbed some McDonald's to keep me company along the way. You know, I'm pretty sure I hyped up Costco gas in my last video, talking about how it was only like $2.90 compared to everything else being $3 or more. And well, now Costco's $3 or more, and everything else is a lot more than $3. So, you know, life is good. All right, skip forward about a half hour, maybe a little bit longer than that, and I am now here in Woodbury, Tennessee, and it is concerningly small. I've seen a McDonald's, a Sonic, a Taco Bell, and a Hardee's, and that's about it. I'm parked out here in front of the courthouse. It seems like the most central area of the city, but yeah, not a lot going on here. I could see why maybe there would have been $3 peak pay, because there might not be very many, if any, drivers out here. So we're gonna turn it on. It's almost 3:30, so I'm gonna turn it on, see what happens. If we don't get any orders right away, we're not gonna freak out because it is a little bit of an off time. But am I concerned? A little bit, especially if there are any other people like me who flooded this area to come see if they could make some money. Jeez, it just got sunny. Okay, let's try that again. But pretty much every single order that we get should be a good order, because with $3 peak pay turned on, that's adding $3 onto the base, and then assuming that people tip as well. Hopefully, that's going to be pretty large orders, even for pretty short distances. So even if we don't get a ton of orders here at the start, just a couple to keep us busy would be great and carry us into the dinner rush, where hopefully we will be making a lot of money. So let's turn it on. Let's see what happens.
One eternity later.
Okay, well, here we are at the 4:30 update, and I know what you're thinking, Justin. You didn't show us any of the orders that you got or any of the deliveries that you made. Yeah, that is because I did not get any orders, did not make any deliveries. Not the biggest surprise in the world, I'm not gonna lie. When I rolled into this town, I thought, this could be a problem. And so far, sure enough, there hasn't been anything at all. But I have done some driving around. I found a few local restaurants. One of them was called like The Lunchbox. It looked about as unappetizing as possible from the outside. So like how it normally goes, the food is probably absolutely delicious, because that seems to be how it works. But yep, been driving around, haven't been getting anything, kind of like I thought. The Taco Bell, the McDonald's, the Hardee's, those seem to be like the hot spots according to the map, but haven't gotten any orders from those places at all. So this could be a problem. But like I said, it's 3:30 to 4:30 that we're talking about, not the craziest time in the world. If I don't get an order from 4:30 to 5:30, then yes, I am going to be a little bit concerned, a lot concerned. I'm already a little concerned, but we're gonna keep at it. We're gonna continue to go on, mostly because I drove all the way out here, so I don't want it to be a complete waste of my time, and we will see what happens. All right, well, scratch that. I start complaining, and then all of a sudden I get an absolutely incredible order. This is what I came here for, these kinds of orders. This one is phenomenal to Hardee's. Hopefully they have the food ready right away. So I'm gonna head straight over there, pick up the food, hopefully drop it off very quickly, and we will be rolling. All right, so not only is the food not even close to ready, like they don't have literally anything put up yet at all to be picked up, but the guy actually didn't input his drink. He put one of his drinks in, but the other flavor he did not put in. So now I am waiting on that as well to see what he wants. So of course, not going as smoothly as you would hope, but again, this is an amazing order. So hopefully either way, it will be worth it. All right, well, at this point, I have been here for 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I mean, you guys know I wasn't a Hardee's fan already, but I've been here for 20 minutes. If I had literally just walked in and ordered this food straight up, I would still have hoped it would be ready by now. This is ridiculous. All right, well, it wasn't easy or quick, but we got it. So we're off to the drop-off zone. Well, as you can tell from the background, I am back at Hardee's. Not because I anticipate that they will be quick by any means at all. We already know that they will not be quick. They probably haven't even started making the food because I was already in the parking lot when I accepted this order. But we do accept orders that are $10 per mile. 1 mile, $10. If they take a half hour making this food, it's still going to be worth it. So we have accepted this order. So far, the order frequency has not been great, but the order size has been incredible. So we're going to see if this one maybe goes a little bit smoother and makes some more money. Well, if the food was ready, this would probably go down as like the greatest order ever. Seriously, it would be the greatest order ever. But the only thing that's ready is the drink because I made it. So definitely disappointing, but again, not surprising. All right, that actually wasn't a totally unreasonable amount of time to be in there. It was probably like 8 to 10 minutes. So again, annoying, but it's still going to be very worth it to take this order as compared to the last one, which is a little questionable. So let's go drop this off and make our 10 bucks. All right, well, the bad news is that none of these streets are marked, but the good news is I was able to find the house. I mean, if you're going to pay me $10 per mile, I would run through a corn maze to drop off the food. All right, we are on the way to McDonald's, another place I prefer not to pick up food from, but another order that we absolutely cannot turn down. Let's see if this McDonald's in this town is better than the Hardee's in this town. If not, oh well. If so, we're looking at another phenomenal order. Oh look, a 3,000 person town with traffic. Incredible. I think all 3,000 people may be on this road trying to go home right now. All right, McDonald's actually having the food ready right away. I walked in, grabbed it, and walked out. So that is phenomenal. We are on the way to the customer. And I want to know what you guys think about these new McDonald's menu hacks, combining chicken and fish and hamburger. Yes? No? My wife actually recently had the surf and turf, and she gave it a very high review. I thought it looked absolutely disgusting. So leave a comment down below. McDonald's menu hacks, yes or no? I'm gonna go with no, but I want to see what you guys think. All right, I kid you not, I don't think there is a single street that is actually marked by any sort of street sign at all. It is almost impossible to navigate this town, but where there's a will, there's a way. Familiar background? Yes, I am once again at the Hardee's parking lot. Because this is the place to be, you gotta understand all the restaurants are like 3/4 of a mile apart, and this just happens to be the easiest one to turn out of. So honestly, I think that's the main reason I keep coming back here. But I wanted to give you guys another quick update because after looking at that last order, I realized that we are no longer in $3 peak pay. We are in $4 peak pay. Yes, that means $4 extra for every single order. The orders have not been frequent whatsoever, but the ones that we have gotten have been phenomenal, and they should be even better from here on out. So for every single order we get $4 bonus, and so far it seems like everyone lives within 2 miles of this place maximum. So we should be making incredible rates. If we can get more orders in the dinner rush, this is going to be a slam dunk home run. If not, well, we still made okay money. For as many miles as we drove, we made incredible money. But the total remains yet to be seen, so stick around to the end of the video and hopefully we get a whole bunch more orders. Absolute devastation here at the end. I gave you guys that last update. I think it was like 5:45, probably in that area. It's now 7 o'clock, a little after 7 o'clock, and I never got another order. $4 peak pay, and I never got another order. So what did we learn? Well, we had $3 peak pay, in a town that was about 30 minutes away. Seemed like a reasonable thing to go at least make a video about, see how it was. We came all the way out here, and on the bright side, we made $27.75 from driving a total of 4.1 miles. 4.1 miles to make almost 30 bucks. That is crazy. However, those 4 miles driven and $27.25 earned happened over the course of over 3.5 hours. So, was it worth it? No, it was not worth it. The orders were incredible, but at the end of the day, there are just not enough people in this town to support DoorDashing. And it's a good thing to know, you know? I had wondered what would happen if you came out to one of these tiny towns. I didn't actually realize that's the kind of video I was making when I came out here. I thought this place was a little bit bigger than that. But sure enough, it was incredibly small. We got a couple orders. We may legitimately be the only person on the road here, but either way, we now know the answer to that. So the peak pay was amazing. Yes, it made it a little bit more worth it to come out here, but not worth it enough for me to stay out here anymore. I don't feel like I'm giving up early by any means. It is past 7 o'clock at this point. We are well into the dinner rush, and I've gotten absolutely nothing in over an hour. So we are gonna head home. I'm not gonna call today a massive failure, but I'm not gonna look at you and say, oh my gosh, this was a crazy day. Yeah, we had our best order ever, but we also then proceeded to sit for hours. So it's a trade-off. We didn't make a great rate. I'm gonna be going home a little bit disappointed, and I can already hear you guys saying, oh, see, DoorDashing is not worth it at all. Well, in this town, no, I would not recommend DoorDashing in Woodbury, Tennessee. But in other places, yes, it's just gonna depend, and I wanted to make this video for you guys. So there you go. If you hate me, I'm sorry. I hope you don't. But regardless, if you guys like this video, all I'll ask is that you please give it a like. That helps the video out a ton. If you're gonna do one thing for absolutely anybody today, give me a like on this video. I really appreciate that. And if you wanna see more content like this, I'm pumping out side hustle content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So go ahead, just subscribe to the channel. And I want to know what you guys thought about this video, what you guys think about DoorDashing in general. Obviously, I made that DoorDashing is dead video last week, but can it come back? Can it be revived? I want to hear what's going on in your guys' markets, so leave a comment down below. And obviously, if you're going to do absolutely nothing else, have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.